Can you explain to me how the three of you actually met?
Yeah, well, these guys, obviously, I think it's pretty clear how they met. Others in the Ski Pass family, but I'm not a Ski Pass. I met them this year through some mutual friends, kind of high school age musicians, connecting and playing a few gigs around town and getting used to the scene a little bit. I met them through a piano player, came out to White Rock to jam with them at their house, not in their backyard yet, but and then that turned into this somehow. Matt called me this summer to do this great backyard gig, and yeah, now we're going to continue playing as a trio.
So when you were younger, did it start out that you guys were actually jazz fans?
No, Andrew, he actually grew up as a shredder guitar player. He's really into the fast rock players. And so once we got into semi, they recommended doing a bunch of jazz programs in the summer. And so we kind of signed up grudgingly, and it took me a few years to actually start to like the genre. But I'm so glad now that we've done that. It wasn't love at first sight.
What were your first instruments that you started playing as you were growing up?
We started taking piano lessons together actually when I was 2 and you were 3.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So.
Oh, wow, I didn't.
Ways back.
So it's interesting playing from that young because I don't remember like learning how to read music and stuff like that. It's just, so I find that's really cool.
What about yourself?
This one, I picked up the guitar in my teens,
Yeah.
picked up bass kind of as a consequence of that. And it was always a guitar player who gets relegated to playing the bass because there's too many guitarists. It's pretty common. That happened to me, and now I play mostly bass.
Your parents have a really cool family motto.
Yeah, my mom always says music brings people together, and it's originally why we did start playing together as a family was because it was something that we could all do. So and it all started kind of through that. Like then when we started playing together, my mom bought a bass amp and a bass, so then we had the bass equipment, and I played guitar, and my dad played piano, and my brothers both played drums. So then we started to have a whole space where everyone could come and jam, and then it moved on from the family and it started becoming us with our friends, and then. So our house has always been really inclusive and everyone can come and just jam, and we've been able to play with so many people here in our house, and it's just a great place, yeah.
Do you guys have any words of wisdom for the upcoming musicians or something you want to share?
I guess I'd say just try to make every day count. That's the best advice I've gotten, because you can feel so overwhelmed with seeing all these pros play live, people that practice like 12 hours a day, and then you think to yourself you can never do it, but as long as you make every day count, you'll get somewhere.
Yeah, and for those starting out, just talk to people. Like, I'm not very outgoing, but I wish when I was younger I had talked to more people. And people love to talk about anything. Like, just ask them how they got started and what advice they could give you, and it can be really rewarding for sure.
Yeah, if you're a young musician, like beginning of high school or up to our age, be a young musician. Find the thing that is most fun for you. Be brash, be bold, be cocky, get out there and get in over your head, and find those things that really drive you towards it, and just immerse yourself in it, and don't hold back or let anybody else tell you to hold back, because this is your time to go out there and make all the mistakes you want and not have to sweat the small stuff. Just go out there and do it. Don't worry about it so much, and I think the rest takes care of itself.